When I visit Mom, we watch The Voice, which comes after Jeopardy, which comes after Wheel of Fortune, which comes after Yahtzee, which comes after Supper. We enjoy The Voice because it's Hollywood, of course, but it's about people who develop their voice and their ability to sing, bringing it to a higher level. And the energy and the hopes they have to be able to use their voice to entertain the world. The Voice. It's interesting to listen to the coaching that in order to use their voice, they need often assistance or some help, some coaching, encouragement. Spiritually, we are given a voice also. Just as John the Baptizer said, "I am a voice crying out in the desert, make straight the way of the Lord." I am a voice. And each of us, I think most of us here have a voice, unless you have laryngitis, terribly bad. There may be someone here who doesn't have a voice, but I imagine that most of us have a voice. And I think on this weekend, it's good for us to reflect upon what God wants us to do with our voice. How do we use our voice? Sometimes I know that I should put a lid on it. Sometimes the way we should use our voice is to not use it. Hold our tongue. Bite our tongue if we have to. Because the voice we have can bless or curse others. We have the capacity with our voice to hurt or to heal, to discourage or to encourage. And it's important for us to think about how God wants us to use our voice. One person said to me at one time, they said, "My mother and father said I was a mistake." Is that a blessing or a curse? We know the answer, don't we? That's right. No one is a mistake. Not in God's mind. Not in God's heart. We all share His life. Our voices can bless or they can curse. And God calls us to be a voice. Sometimes in the wilderness. I had happened to be a lady. She said, "God bless you." To me. I thought, I'm the priest. Actually, I loved that blessing. Anytime anyone says to me, "God bless you," I take it as a blessing. Because you see, every one of us is given a voice. A voice to bless or a voice to curse, to build up or to tear down. So we can think about how we use this voice, when we should put a lock on it, and when we should speak up. We're told that the silent treatment, have you ever heard of the silent treatment? They often say it's one of the more cruel ways we relate to other people. The silent treatment is cruel. It isn't a blessing. Now, sometimes it's good to be silent if you can't, if something really bad's going to come out. That silence is prudent until you can get a grip. So there's a lot to think about, I think, regarding our voice, your voice, and my voice. I know the Knights of Columbus, we had the Put Christ in Christmas float and the parade. Put Christ. We were voicing, even in that cold weather, we were singing the Christmas songs, giving voice to our faith in a world that sometimes puts a damper on what really is important. We have a beautiful choir up there who give voice to our faith and prayer. Beautifully prayed. So, John the Baptist said, I am a voice. And we also are a voice.